Her lawyer called me before dawn. His tone was rehearsed, professional, until I heard the hesitation. She's filing for divorce, effective immediately. A pause, then quieter. She also wants you removed from the company records. For a moment I couldn't breathe. The company, our company, the one I built from the ground up while she smiled for the cameras, shaking hands, giving speeches I wrote. The one where I worked 12-hour days under her name because she was the face and I was the spine no one saw. I didn't respond, just stared at the half-empty coffee cup on my desk. It still had her lipstick on it from last night. She'd kissed the rim before walking out to get some air. Now I understood what kind of air she'd been breathing. I tried to feel anger. I really did. But what came was silence. A kind of hollow, professional silence, like a man preparing an audit. I replayed every moment of the last few months. Her sudden late meetings, her detached eyes, the perfume that wasn't hers. The company's finances started shifting around that same time. Small transfers, consultant fees, unexplained deductions. She had me sign off on them all, smiling, soft hand on my shoulder. "You trust me, right?" she'd whisper. Trust. I gave her my life under that word. Resigned from my own career to manage hers. Let her take credit for everything. When we landed our first million-dollar client, she told the press, "I couldn't have done it without my amazing husband." And everyone clapped. No one saw that I was the one who built the system, handled the clients, negotiated every deal. She wanted a dream. I gave her one. She wanted power. I gave her mine. Now she wanted me gone. I didn't argue. I signed the papers her lawyer sent, calmly. He thought I was defeated. But you learn a lot about someone when you manage their entire financial life. Every password, every transaction, every lie. I started reviewing the company's cloud backups, quietly, methodically. Emails between her and a new investor. Romantic messages disguised as business correspondence. Attached invoices leading to offshore accounts I had never approved. She wasn't just replacing me. She was laundering money through our success. Every night she came home late, I'd already have another piece of the puzzle. Her laughter in the shower while I sat in the dark, copying files onto a flash drive. Her perfume lingered, expensive and unfamiliar. The same one charged to a corporate card last week under client hospitality. I didn't confront her. I waited. Patience is its own form of power, especially when the other person believes you've surrendered. The proof came on a Thursday. A full paper trail. Emails, invoices, wire transfers, all leading to her lover's consulting firm. She'd funneled over $200,000 in 6 months. That night she came home early, car keys jingling, humming a song she used to sing when she still needed me. I set the file on the kitchen counter. Her name, his, the dates, the signatures. She froze when she saw it. Color drained from her face. What is this?" I didn't answer. I just watched her lips tremble as she read her own words. Then she looked at me, eyes wide, desperate, searching for a version of me that still cared. But that man was gone. She started to cry. I remember thinking how quiet the sound was, like someone realizing too late that they'd stepped off a ledge. "I've already submitted everything," I said softly. She blinked. "To the board, to the IRS, to our investors." Her hands shook. You can't." "I can," I said. "You made me CFO, remember?" The silence between us stretched like glass. She tried to reach for me, for mercy maybe, but I stepped back. "Consider this my resignation." Her mouth opened to speak, but nothing came out. The woman who used to own every room suddenly couldn't find a single word. I left the keys on the counter beside the file. As I walked out, I heard her sobbing behind me. Small, broken sounds that used to mean something. Now they were just noise fading into distance. The next morning, the news broke. CEO under investigation for fraud. Her face flashed across every screen. I watched from a small cafe down the street, ordered my usual black coffee, no sugar. There was no satisfaction, no joy, just balance. People think revenge is about rage. It's not. It's about correction. She took my name off the company. I took her name off the future. By noon, her phone started ringing. By evening, no one answered anymore. I didn't look back. Didn't need to. Because sometimes the cleanest revenge isn't destruction, it's absence. And when I walked away, I made sure she finally understood what it feels like to lose something that never comes back. I wasn't her husband anymore. I was her ghost, and she built the company on my grave.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.